What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth R1, and I know what the title says, but I need a little bit of an explanation on why I have my eRevo Mamba Monster over here. Primarily what happened is a while ago I ended up having a custom Bandit, and at the end of the video I'll show you a last custom picture of the older Bandit that I had. It was fully integrated with RPM parts. It had skis, it had Anaconda wheels, it had paddle tires, pretty much all the bells and whistles that you would ever ask for a Bandit. One of my YouTube fans, who in actuality is a really good friend of mine at this point, he wanted my Bandit really badly. Primarily speaking because of his area snows a lot, so he was very interested in getting the Bandit. So he knew exactly what I was investing within the Bandit and said, look, I'll make a trade up. You know, I have an eRevo available. I would trade you up. It'd be a fair trade because of all the investment that I had into the Bandit. And I'd throw in all the Anaconda wheels that came with it, the skis and everything that came with that Bandit, and all the extra amenities would trade up straight up for this. Now, as you guys have seen, I've done a lot of upgrade videos with this eRevo, but there's been a big cry for me to return the Bandit back to its former glory. Now, everyone's seen a lot of my RC cars throughout some time now, so without further ado, let me get this beast out the way and present to you the return of the Bandit. Now, this Bandit does not have all the bells and whistles that the original Bandit ended up coming with. There is no RPM parts at this point. This is a VXL Bandit. Just throw that over there. I ended up having another CJ Greaves body, so I initially threw that in, and I ended up getting with better shocks that I still had available to me, and I started throwing a lot of parts that I had available, like an extra chassis. I mean, I'm not too sure. I've never had this plastic piece, but you know, I ended up throwing pieces together just to make the Bandit. So let me just open this up at this point and just give you guys a quick view of where I'm at and what I'm going to be doing with this. So here is the Bandit. As you can see, this is still a Valenian motor. I have the red mesh that's coming in from the Valenian in the back straight up into the ESC. There is a nickel metal hydrated battery over there. The only reason why I put that in there is because I don't have an adapter piece to make this higher for my lipos to fit in there. So that's why that's not in there yet. Also, there was a few things I needed to buy, which is a receiver case and whatever little bells and whistles that I had available for it. Now, this thing is fully active at this point. I already have it integrated with my TQI radio, but there's still a lot of building that needs to be done with this RC car. As you guys well may know, I need to get the RPM front rear shock towers. I need the arms, the caster blocks, the hub carriers, all the little bells and whistles that I had before. Another thing that I need to purchase is the T-bone front and rear bumper, which I had before in my system. RPM camber links and toe links. Most likely change the transmission case as well, because I'm going to make this whole chassis black. So I will be dyeing it, just like a lot of my other YouTube colleagues dye a lot of their parts. So yeah, I'm going to start dyeing a few things and just trying to make this as custom as the older one was. But here's the con. I have been working on a lot of other RCs. So primarily this RC is just a whole bunch of parts that I had available just to build this thing. I had it laying around little by little. I just started throwing parts here and there. I mean, there's been little. it's just little pieces that I had around, and I just started searching for older stuff. I mean, people who know me doing my custom jobs, they know I really don't run with Traxxas original parts. So for me to even have that available was kind of crazy. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the Bandit reboot that I'm doing right here. I am going to throw carbon fiber uh, vinyl all over it. I'm most likely going to change out that CJ Greaves and put Geo Stealth R1. Might change out the shocks. I don't know. Probably not. Uh, what else would I need in this piece? Maybe I'll throw a gyro. You know, I have two of those laying around. Maybe I might throw a gyro in here. Just have this playing around. So give me the heads up. Tell me what you think about the Bandit. If you like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to check down. Just tell me you don't like it. Anyway, tell all my fellas up in YouTube. Later.